Hello coders, welcome to one of my new videos. This is namely the second video in the series Python projects. Today I'll be discussing one of my projects named Video Control with Hand. So as the name suggests, what this program does is essentially it continuously scans the camera feed and detects the position of your palm and wrist. The appropriate movements of your palm facing the camera will lead to similar changes in the video you are currently watching. For example, if you move your palm facing to the camera a little bit to the right, with enough speed that is, then the video which you are playing currently on your laptop or on the device in which the program is getting executed, the video will also move a bit right or to a bit to the left. If you show your fist to the camera, however, the video would play or pause. Let's see how it works. So again, we're going to play with modules, right? It's Python. It's about modules. So our main and I'd say the heart of the program is this. Def is fist and def is open hand. These two are the hearts of our program. So the main modules I have used here are CV2, which is just OpenCV, media pipe, and PyAuto GUI. I've also used time and NumPy for, as you know, numerical calculations, and time for, well, keeping a track of time. So we start with the command, as you can see, initializing media pipe hand model. So what it does is it basically sets up the given parameters. If you are executing this code, by the way, I'll just provide the link to this code in my descriptions. So if you're using this code, you don't need to change any of these parameters. They are kind of good and you'll understand them if you execute the code, and I'll show you how to do it. So you need to have OpenCV installed, MediaPipe installed, PyAuto GUI installed, and NumPy installed. If you don't know how to use or install modules, just comment down below and I'll upload a video for that. It's quite simple actually. So the next thing is we are initializing the model, and after that we'll capture the video from the webcam. Then we will now we'll I can explain this code in detail, but let's just not, cause I mean, if you want a detailed video, just let me know and I'll make one. So what this area here does is this area creates a set of variables and constant values. These are mostly done to upon my intuition, and if you want, you can change them, but I recommend not to change them because they are kind of good. Then the next are smooth positions function. This essentially does is it takes out the average positions of your hand, then the hand landmarks. So how would a camera actually recognize what is your hand and what is your feet, for instance? A camera can determine or differentiate between a hand or something with pointy things, some object with various pointy things sticking out, by using different landmarks, like how we identify locations in real life. Like if you want to, let's say, go to your school, you must be knowing a landmark near it, for example some hotel, some restaurant, or something. So what this does is it uses the landmarks, namely our thumb tip, our middle fingertip, ring fingertip, pinky fingertip, and thumb IP. So, and the wrist. These are essentially the landmarks. And what this does is this is first essentially uses these landmarks to see how the position, how is the position of these landmarks relative to each other. For example, if the program detects that these landmarks are oddly close to each other, that would probably mean that you are making a fist. So the function is defined is fist. So now this thing is this is the part of it. Now similarly, is open hand does the same thing. It just detects if your all the landmarks are spread apart, then it will just continuously ignore them, except when you actually move your palm, then it will then it will use this part of the program right here. What it does is it essentially makes a Cartesian plane using your camera. So it detects the position of your wrist with respect to the Cartesian plane, and if it detects a sudden change in the speed of your wrist or palm facing the camera, that is, then it signals or it understands that that is an intentional movement and you must want the video to move to the right or to the left. Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, so that's it. This program is really simple. You can execute it. The basic requirements are these modules which you can install, and you can go right ahead and execute it. So let's see the output right now. I can't show my face, so I'll just show you. It's enough actually if I show my camera to you guys. Just a minute, everyone. This is Veritasium's video. Go ahead and subscribe to see. I'm already subscribed to him. He is really one of my favorite YouTubers. So let's let's execute it. As soon as I execute it, it will start detecting stuff. Right now, if you see, if I just make in palm, it will continuously ignore it. But as soon as I move it, it isn't printed here, but it will make an effect on the video. If I make a fist, see, fist detected, playing or pausing video. So yeah, let's see it working.
August of 1939, Einstein, who just 6 years President Franklin Roosevelt.
See, it skipped 5
the letter,
seconds.
actually written by Szilard, warned Roosevelt of the possibility. Roosevelt.
It skipped
The
back
letter,
5
actually
seconds.
written by Szilard, warned Roosevelt.